Today on our show,
we're going to Netflix, yeah.
That's right, man. Bust your Nutflix for Netflix. Thank you. As we talk about Netflix projects in the pipeline,
coming soon,
which both sound sexier than we meant it. Today on Fat Man on Batman.
Huzzah!
Welcome to Fat Man on Batman. I'm Kevin Smith.
And I'm Marc Bernardin.
Mark, you got a subscription to this new thing, Netflix. They send you DVDs to your house. You could stick them in the mail whenever you want.
I do. I'm a really big fan of that because you get like one CD or one DVD like every 3 days. If you can burn through them. If you don't, have to return them fast. That's why they don't give a shit.
Saves me a trip to the video store. You know, it's changing my life. That's what we used to say. And now...
What's a disc?
Oh my God, Netflix owns us all, ladies and gentlemen, and that's because they constantly put shit up there that we like to watch. And if they put up something you don't like to watch, fuck it, wait 2 minutes. They're going to put up something you will like to watch.
And there's 8,000 other things on there that you'll like to watch also.
And there's some shit you never heard of that you might wind up liking to watch. I fell down a rabbit hole today, and I watched this John Slattery movie, God's Pocket.
Heard of it, didn't see it.
Philip Seymour Hoffman, John Turturro, like an impressive cast. Christina Hendricks and shit. Good shit. And I only found it because I was looking for Owning Mahoney, another Philip Seymour Hoffman flick that wasn't anywhere on any service. And I tried to watch it on YouTube, and not even illegally I could watch it. No dice. But in any event, Netflix is that fucking, it's a never-ending plethora of goodness. Netflix is a company I can get behind like Apple, my fucking Marvel, my fucking DC, my fucking company that makes these, AK Athletic Knit. These are products that like I can swear by because I use them like fucking daily and shit.
They make your life better.
Bang. So this, what we're just Netflix.
What makes my life better?
What makes my life better? Netflix makes our life better.
Marijuana.
Yeah. If we're going alphabetically, marijuana then Netflix. Put them together, chill. So what's going on in the world of Netflix?
They are in a announcing shit mood.
Oh, and they're not canceling any more shit.
So far, nothing's been plug pulled. But
let's to recap, they've got rid of Sense8, but then they're like, hey, we're going to let them finish with a
Christmas
movie.
special.
So, bang.
Yes.
They got rid of the Get Down. They got rid of...
something else.
Whatever the fuck.
It's not coming back. You don't care.
But the ones that are coming, this is the news.
Umbrella Academy.
That's the Gerard Way comic book.
Gabriel Ba.
Is that the
artist? Yeah.
I'm such a writer snob. I always list like the fucking writer, but you're right. The book has an incredible look to it. Yeah. What's his name?
Gabriel Ba. He and Fabio Moon are twins.
Really?
From Brazil.
Really?
Yes.
Yeah, Mark with the inside info.
Adorable gentleman also.
Umbrella Academy is all sorts of adorable if you don't know this book. It's kind of like Gerard Way's version of the X-Men by way of... well, the brilliance of Gerard Way, yes. Some of that good old-fashioned absinthe joke stuff. It is smart.
Very smart.
Such a good idea. This is like, you know, they got a Marvel universe and stuff like that, but this is like having your own version of the X-Men.
Absolutely.
And it's got the fucking cachet of like being a hit comic. It's a Dark Horse book.
Yep.
Won awards and shit.
Eisner Award-winning comics.
And it's been written by a dude that's
has a following or two.
Yeah, a couple people know this cat and his work.
But yeah, so Netflix handed out a 10-episode straight-to-series order, live-action Umbrella Academy.
I approve this message. That's smart. That is smart business.
Very smart.
Very smart.
Because they're doing very well for themselves in the superhero game. Like their Marvel Universe stuff is
killing it.
Crashing servers, good for them. Why not diversify?
And they got the Defenders coming up in a minute.
They totally do.
That's
August.
next. Is that when it happens?
Yes. That is a superhero thing that we forgot to put on our little calendar of shit coming down the pike.
That's true. Defenders.
Defenders in August.
Okay, so that's fucking... I'm all on board.
Yes. So Gerard
who's
Way,
doing it?
Gerard Way is co-executive producing it. A fellow named Steve Blackman, who was on Fargo and Netflix's Altered Carbon, will be the showrunner and will executive produce alongside Mike Richardson from Dark Horse.
Dark Horse.
And Keith Goldberg from Dark Horse. Gerard Way, co-executive producer. Hot damn.
It's pretty damn sweet, man. The pilot script was adapted from the comic book series by Jeremy Slater. He wrote the Exorcist series.
Yeah, the TV show on Fox.
Is that happening or is that done?
No, I got a second season.
I heard it was good.
I mean, they did some dark shit that I would not have expected them to do.
You watched it?
I saw the pilot, and it's fucked up.
And it's connected. She's like Reagan's kid or Reagan growing up or some such shit.
Because smartly, like, don't abandon an audience who remembers the original thing. Like, if there's a way to tie it in, why not? Like, if it doesn't cost you anything, just do it.
I'm going to check it out. People in the audience are like, got canceled 3 years ago, you dicks.
No, it's got a second season. It'll be back.
So it's coming back.
Yeah.
So I should get on board this Exorcist train.
You could give it a shot.
The Devil Sells.
Devil made
This
him
devil,
do it.
he intrigues me. All right, so that's happening on Netflix. What else is happening on Netflix?
Mayhap.
Let's say I don't want to watch The Umbrella Academy. I'm one of those fucking people. What else can I look at?
Mayhap you heard of a television program on your streaming services that was overage. Stranger Things.
Oh, boop, boop, boop.
Yes.
They finally dropped some news.
They dropped some news. They finally gave us a date for the second season.
Duffer Brothers.
Duffer Bros are back in it. October 27 is the date for the second season of its critically lauded series.
Right around Halloween.
Smart.
That's good.
Here is the season 2 plot description, according to Netflix. It's 1984, and the citizens of Hawkins, Indiana, are still reeling from the horrors of the Demogorgon and the secrets of Hawkins' lab. Will Byers has been rescued from the Upside Down, but a bigger, sinister entity still threatens those who survived. And if you saw the poster, the sky is on fire. FYI, shit's coming down.
That's going to make, well, it can't make money. That's going to have all the eyeballs.
That is gonna crash the fucking servers.
October through November is going to be shut down in America as everyone watches Stranger Things Season 2. Season 2.
And the last thing that crashed the servers on Netflix? Luke Cage.
Iron Fist, I thought.
No, it was Luke Cage.
Luke Cage crashed the servers, but Iron Fist had a ridiculous amount of views. They were like, that's the most watched one we've ever had.
But yeah, I think it was they were not prepared for the desire for Luke Cage. Yeah. And the second season premiere of Luke Cage.
Smell the segue.
Smell the segue. Will be directed by...
let me guess.
Who could it be? White dude in a baseball cap?
Gotta be. Kevin Smith. This job calls for the eye, the sensitive eye of an outsider like myself.
It is not, it turns out, a white dude in a baseball cap.
Thank the Lord.
It is an Asian lady who could wear a baseball cap if she wanted to. It is not just any Asian lady. It is Lucy Liu.
Oh, really?
Lucy motherfucking Liu.
She's directed episodes of Elementary.
Yeah. That's where she sort of cut her teeth.
Oh, right on. That's kind of cool. What a cool marriage.
That's very cool.
Smarter Marvel. Why not get her, man? There's a little bit of extra press, too.
Yeah.
Like, not only do you have a director, but it's a director people know, and they can be like, oh, you're an actress, and you're doing a lot of things.
It's a good,
I know how to fill newspaper inches.
He understands the
which
column.
Nobody does that anymore.
We did it at the LA Times.
Did you?
The column inches. I had to figure out how many fucking words are in an inch.
How many?
40.
Is that right?
Yeah.
Fucking learn some shit on this show.
I'm learning some shit that will aid you incredibly well if you travel back to 1977 and get a job at the Daily News.
That's right, man.
Otherwise, useless.
If you're watching All the President's Men, this is fucking useful information right here.
But if you're navigating the 21st century, you don't need to know what column inches are.
Lucy Liu directing Luke Cage. That's cool.
What a thrill to collaborate with Marvel and Netflix, she says in a statement. Two industry titans who paint our world with inspiring stories and beguiling characters. It's such an honor to work with such a passionate and fearless team, said her publicity squad.
I was going to say, all right, rein it in. We get it. You're
Throttle
happy
back.
for the job.
We get it.
Heavens.
And Jeff Loeb.
Love Jeff Loeb.
Is excited to have Lou on board.
Can I do a quick fucking Jeff Loeb knob polish?
By all means.
Jeff Loeb was the guy that made me want to write comic books because a lot of people like Kevin Smith was the first one from Hollywood or from movies to come over and do comics. That is patently untrue. Sam Hamm, who wrote the Batman script, did a series called Blind Justice for Detective that started in like 600 or something. I forget which issue. But more importantly, Jeff Loeb wrote Challengers of the Unknown with Tim Sale drawing for DC. And I remember when that came out, like there was no internet, so you couldn't like, well, I'm going to look him up. But I knew that he had written both Teen Wolf and Commando.
Ooh.
So there he was writing a comic book. And I was like, wow, man, you could do that? You can work in the movies and you could write a comic book?
You can walk between worlds.
They'll let you do that. He was the first one to walk between worlds. So when I got my chance and stuff like that, I said I would kill or die to write one of these comics. Wound up writing Daredevil, wound up writing Green Arrow, but only because I knew, because there's nothing original in this world. You got to see it before you can be it. And so I saw him be it. I seed him, and I beat him. What the fuck? I don't know. I lost the analogy, but I
Sorry,
saw it,
we got it.
and I bought it.
I burned it. Speaking of Challenge of the Unknown, why is that not a TV show?
Right?
I mean,
Shut the fuck up. Let's go pitch.
Fuck.
This is our problem. We say all the good ideas out loud, and we don't save them for ourselves and go in to talk to. We both know Jeff Johns. We could literally go in and be like, me and Mark want to go out with Challenge of the Unknown.
Is that cool? Everybody, forget we said that. Just don't worry about it. Just don't let it go. Let it go.
Share. You're oversharing.
Or what we do is
That's a good idea.
Movie Pilot can now just say it's happening. It's like just
Our friends at Movie Pilot.
just write up that we're already doing it, and then DC and Warner Brothers were like, "Oh, we're doing this. We're doing it."
Good idea. In quotes. Don't attribute the quote to anybody.
Yep.
That's news
Sources
these days.
say.
Exactly.
Unnamed sources.
That is a
say.
good idea, though. Challenge of the Unknown would be an excellent fucking TV series.
Yeah.
And wow. And not even like Netflix. Like you do that on fucking TV.
Absolutely. There's no reason that couldn't be an NBC show if you
Just
wanted.
weekly fucking adventure. Make Rocky a girl. Oh, forget it.
It all wins. Sorry, guys.
Is that all our Netflix news?
That is all of our Netflix news, my friend.
There it is. Glow is happening right now. Have you watched it yet?
I haven't. I heard amazing things.
I keep
about
hearing
it.
great things about it. Andrew off camera just gave it one of these.
Yeah. I might glow this
So
week.
either he's going, I love pussy, or he's saying glow rocks, or
he's doing his Donald Trump.
could be both.
impersonation.
One is not true.
Glow's amazing. It's perfect. It's my
Does
favorite
he
thing
do
ever.
this?
Yeah. Every time he makes a point.
Do you
his
think
face-
anybody tries to do that? Remember that game? You do,
I
get your finger in, you get to them punch people.
I think he's just giving himself the A-OK. Like every now and again he needs a little like, yeah, I am great.
That's the game isn't, well, here, the game is, I don't know, I forget what movie we were doing this on, but it's about, I think Degrassi, it's about making people, like you just did, you looked. So if you look, I can punch you.
Huh.
The only way I don't get to punch you is if you look, yes, and you penetrate the circle. What a great game it is.
I mean,
But
yeah.
it's all about this. It's just like, let me tell you something right now. You know, shit like that. Or, did you see that? Or, oh my God, is this my, you know, and as soon as people look down, you're like, ah. There it is. That's our pitch for the Netflix series, Challenges of the Unknown.
Hey.
That could be on TV, Challengers.
Absolutely. No reason it isn't.
It's not ours. But you know what? It'll happen because it's a property and it can be done. It can be episodic.
And then in 2 years, somebody will say on Twitter, hey, somebody was listening to you guys. Challenges is happening. You should get money. And we'll say, I know. And then we'll give up another amazing idea.
I don't think we could ever get money for going like, you know what they should do with their characters?
You should make a show out of that.
Yeah, they know what they're doing.
Then again, isn't that just being an agent?
Kind of. Maybe then we missed our calling.
Apparently.
Why are we trying to be creative? We 10%ers. You know what I'm saying? We
You should
just
do that,
hook
that,
up
that,
with
and that.
talented people. Yeah, and all you got to do is schmooze and shit like that and get in people's faces on your client's behalf. Hey, who do you fucking think you're talking to here? This is Mark Bernardin.
At the top of your fucking list should be this guy.
Fuck, that is agent talk.
See?
That's talk of a 10%er right there. 99% of this show is over. We have 1% left. You looked.
I would. How am I supposed to put my finger in?
You got to be fast, but that's the thing. You play the game so often that you're ready. You're like, you have to live on in a state of cat-like readiness, expecting everyone around you to be doing this, because then you can fucking get in the hole.
It sounds like a game where people just want to punch everybody.
Like it is.
It's not so much. It's like a drinking game. Just fucking drink. You don't need a game to get you to drink.
Or
It's
just
alcohol.
punch.
Or just punch.
Don't combine those two.
Why am I playing games? Beat me.
Oh! Now you can punch me.
Ding!
Fucking, you connected. You know how hard it is to do? See, you were ready. I trained you. That was my fucking Mickey moment or my Rocky moment if we're doing Creed.
Nice. Or we went to Shambhala and I figured it all fucking out and I.
So it's your shadow moment? No, it's your.
It's my
I was
Doctor
thinking
Strange
Shangri-La.
moment.
It's your Doctor Strange moment. I crossed my
is.
streams there for a second.
Fuck yes.
Hey,
Yeah.
fucking the shadow. That could work now.
It's such a pulp concept.
But
Like
don't make it period. Just do
it can't be
present.
period. We've seen what it looks like. Period.
Yeah, that could have been a cool movie.
It could have
Parts
been.
of that are very cool.
But you
He
don't
just looked like his brother as the shadow. It was
Yeah,
weird.
like here's how you know he's the shadow. He's got a bigger nose.
Yeah, and he looks like Billy instead of Alec.
Can we make the shadow less handsome and grotesque?
It could be. You know what? That could be a series as well. Somebody should be doing the shadow as a series.
Why not?
That makes more sense than
Sam Raimi was in love with the shadow. I think he still has the rights to it.
I hope he does it as a series. And there's a guy who knows how to do a TV show. Am I right?
All about the pulp.
Am I right?
Yeah.
There it is, man. For Fat Man, I'm Batman. I've been Kevin Smith.
And I've been Marc Bernardin.
Come back next time. We'll talk about other people's work that's not our own. Same fat time, same fat channel, smodcast.com or
YouTube.com/Kevin Smith.